Hey YouTube, so there was one thing that just kind of popped into my head that I wanted to record while I was thinking about it, and that is the fact that I like to start lots of projects and not necessarily finish them. Like, for instance, sewing projects, painting. I've learned to knit, learned to do all sorts of types of painting, like brushing techniques and things like that. I'm constantly wanting to learn things, and I don't know if that's my bipolar, but sometimes, most of the time, I'll start them and I won't finish them, or I'll come back to them months later. But the one thing that I did start and finish was the baby's room. So I just wanted to show you the work that I put into it, because I'm pretty proud of it, because I did it all by myself. And it was one project that I started and continued every day until it was finished. So here we go. I'm just going to give you a little tour. So this is my kid's room. At the time when I found out I was pregnant, I didn't know if I was having necessarily a boy or a girl. So I decided to go with a neutral color like this. I don't know if you can see it very well in the video, but it's like a lime green. And then I did the backdrop wall in white. And we did have this blanket right here, this Pooh Bear blanket, hanging up on the wall, that I actually found in a forest when I was like 11 or 12. So I've kept this thing over the years, and then it was there on the wall until the other day we realized that she was pulling out the freaking thumbtacks. So dangerous, not happening anymore. But anyway, so another one of my obsessions is thrift store shopping. So my kid literally has every single toy you can imagine. I can't help it when you can get it for so cheap. And another one of the little things I do is sell stuff locally used. So I find all sorts of different ways to keep my mind occupied. That's kind of the point of this video. So if you find different things that you like say reading I like to do every once in a while. I get into these spurts of reading. And movies, I love movies. I get into spurts of like watching movies for long periods of time. And new TV shows, like I will watch like 6 seasons in a couple of days. So yeah, these are just like kind of like these compulsions I don't know that I get, but I have all sorts of them, and sometimes they last and sometimes they don't. And oh, sorry, there was a point I was trying to make here. My point is, I think that it may not be associated with my bipolar, that I may have like some sort of mild OCD or something, because I need to have everything, especially in Eleanor's room, in like perfect order, or it like stresses me out. So I think I have a combination of things. I've never been diagnosed with OCD. I've been diagnosed with bipolar 1, and I've been diagnosed with anxiety. And that's a story for another day. Actually, I think I'll do my next video on that. So my next video will be about how I was diagnosed with anxiety. So until then, stay strong, and remember, you're not alone.